FC 24 is finally here, and that means there's a brand new career mode round the corner. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. The new EA football game is out. That means there's going to be a shitload of career modes beginning. So, we're here today to have a quick look at the Cinch Premiership and what the career mode objectives are for all 12 teams in the league. So we're going to look at Aberdeen, work alphabetical order here, and go from A all the way to, I believe the highest letter in the league is S. I think it's St Mirren or St Johnstone. St somebody. Alright, we'll get to them at the end. But for right now, let's have a look at Aberdeen. So they are 2.5 stars. You have, £3.7 million in the transfer budget, which is not bad. That is about just more than half, or just less than half. No, more than half of the club's worth. So already Aberdeen, they're willing to give you a decent amount of money to spend here if you go Aberdeen. Obviously, they play in Aberdeen. I think one of the positives of doing an Aberdeen save is they've got two very nice kits this season. I really dig the home and away kit. Aberdeen have won the league 4 times and have won the domestic cup on 7 occasions. Have been established now since 1903. So Aberdeen were established a little bit later than most of the big clubs in Scotland. So they're definitely, a couple of decades. They're playing catch up. Domestic success is high. Continental success is low. Brand exposure medium. Financial low. Youth development low. Let's be honest, they don't really care about any of that. All Aberdeen want is to beat the Rangers. Let's move on to Celtic. 3.5 stars. Is that the highest rated team in the league? We will find out. Now, the transfer budget for Celtic is £26.5 million. That sounds like the war chest that they were talking about come the start of the season. Club worth is apparently £68 million. They play at Celtic Park. And the bad news, if you do go Celtic, is of course you have those 2 ugly away kits. Or 2 not ugly away kits, ugly kits in general. Not home and away, both ugly. I probably prefer the away one, but the home one is garbage. It really fucking is. I don't know. I appreciate that we're going for like a different design this season, but nah, that's just not it. Celtic established in 1888. They've been crowned champions 53 times. They're catching up on Rangers, aren't they? Domestic success is critical. Continental success is medium. Brand exposure is high. Financial very low. And youth development is medium. Obviously, if you go Celtic, they will expect you to win the league the first season, the second season, and every other season after that. Moving in to the next team, we have Dundee, 1 star. I would imagine the lowest rated team in the league. Pretty much all their expectations are low. You only get £1.7 million to spend, but just like Aberdeen, you get 2 very nice kits, and they were established in 1893 and have won the league 1 time. Can you make it a second time with Dundee? That is up for you to find out. Now, the domestic success and continental success is very low, brand exposure low, financial is high, and youth development is medium. Dundee, definitely, if you like a challenge, then go them. Up next with Hearts, the Jambos. 3.9 transfer budget. I'm assuming that will be the 3rd best budget in the league. They also are a 3-star team, so if you go Hearts, you really should be finishing 3rd. There's no excuses for not finishing 3rd. Club worth is £6.9 million. Just like Aberdeen, they've won the league on 4 occasions. Can you make it 5? You're going to have to find out. Domestic success is high. Continental success is low. Brand exposure medium. Financial medium. Youth development is low. Up next with the rivals, the other side from Edinburgh, Hibernian. Not a massive difference between Hearts and Hibs. Hibs have slightly less transfer budget and a slightly less club worth, but they've also won the league 4 times and they're looking to make it a 5th. Can you do it? It's going to be a challenge no matter who you go. Unless it's Rangers or Celtic, winning the league is going to be hell. Domestic success is high. Continental success is very low. Brand exposure is medium. Financial is medium. And youth development is medium. So there you go. Kilmarnock up next. 1.5 stars. They have got a transfer budget of 1.8 million. And their club is only worth 3.2. It's not... That's not a lot, is it? I could almost buy Kilmarnock with the money. Well, not really, but yeah, decent millionaires could. Anyone who's made it in life could probably buy Kilmarnock. I don't know, just get a loan, put down 10% or something. Founded in 1869. So one of the first... Hell, I tell you what, that's very early to be fair. Definitely one of the first clubs in Scotland, earliest clubs founded. They've won the league 1 time. There's a lot of this. You'll notice in Scottish football, there's a lot of teams that have got similar records when it comes to the league. You've got teams like Aberdeen, Hearts and Hibs have all won the league 4 times. I believe Queen's Park have also won it 4 times. Then you've got a bunch of teams that have won it only 1 time. So if you can go Kilmarnock and if you can win it a second time, you're putting yourself ahead of a lot of other sides. Board expectations, domestic success is low, continental success is very low, brand exposure is low, financial high, and youth development is medium. Moving on, we have Livy. Because we're Livingston, Davy Martindale's favourite side, only 2.3 club worth. Wow, shocking there. I'm surprised they're giving you 1.6 million to spend though. Founded in 1995, so Livingston are literally young pups. Livingston are younger than me. How's that even possible? It doesn't make sense. I remember Livingston, they were playing Premier League football in like 2002, so they like got to the fucking highest level of Scottish football. They got to the highest level of domestic football relatively quick, and that season they finished 3rd. So, I mean, Livingston, what an achievement that is. Board expectations, they don't really expect anything. All Livy want you to do is keep them in the league, really, and that's it, really. So if you can do that, then the Livingston board will love you. Domestic success is low, continental is very low, brand exposure very low, financial is critical, and youth development is also very low. Moving into Motherwell. Another team that has won the league just 1 time, a transfer budget of 1.9 million, slightly more than Livy, and a club worth of 3.4 million. The Steelmen play in City. They also have the best theme park in the world, Strathclyde Park. So that's a good reason they go to Motherwell, I guess. Domestic success is medium, continental success is very low, brand exposure is low, financial is high, and youth development is critical. So they want you to develop the youth. Then we move on to Rangers, technically the most successful club in Scotland, but I'm not too sure how much longer that is going to last. I could see Celtic overtaking them within the next season or 2, but Rangers have a nice healthy transfer budget of 21.7 million and a club worth of 51 million. So if you want to go Rangers, if you want to make it to title 56, and if you want to keep ahead of Celtic in the title collections and trophy collections, then by all means do it. You also have Ibrox Stadium in the game, so you've got the licensed stadium as well. Domestic success is critical, continental success is medium, brand exposure is high, financials very low, and youth development is also medium. Moving in to Ross County. Again, another team with a low club worth, transfer budget 1.7 million, club worth 2.9. That away kit's pretty damn weird. I kind of like it, but at the same time, I could understand it if someone says it looks like shite with talcum powder on it, so I'm not too sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but either way, I don't know, it's definitely growing on me. Ross County have not won the league. I don't believe they've won any trophy, so if you want to win them their first piece of silverware, then go ahead and do it. Why not? Domestic success is very low, continental success is very low, brand exposure is very low, financial is high, and youth development is medium. Moving into St Johnstone now, up next, we have a 1.5 star side, St Johnstone. Club worth of 3.4 million. I like the St Johnstone kits, especially the away kit. I think that's really nice. Where you've got like it reminds me of like the LA Rams. Anyone watch NFL? They've got like the blue and yellow kind of like colours. That's kind of what it looks like. They play in Perth. They've got 2 domestic cup trophies. Obviously, that's just Scottish Cup. It doesn't count the League Cup, but they did have that great double season not so long ago. Founded in 1884, so I mean, one of the longer. They've been around for a long time, let's be honest. Domestic success is low, continental success is very low, brand exposure very low, financial high, and youth development is very low. Last but not least, I believe we have St Mirren, who were founded in 1877, transfer budget 1.8, club worth only 2.7. Their kits are pretty basic, I can understand, but I mean, it's alright. They're not bad kits by any means, but they're not exactly going to make you rush out and spend £500 to buy one of them, are they? Domestic success is low, continental success is very low, brand exposure, I almost had an explosion there trying to say that, brand exposure low, financial high, and youth development low. Then that's it, guys, we're back to Aberdeen. So there's your little guide there for the Cinch Premiership career mode. If you do not know which team you're going to go, then that's entirely up to you. But I've give you quite a few ideas there. I've give you reasons why you should go these teams. As for me, on the Son of Scotland 90 channel, guys, which is my main channel, I will be going Hearts because, newsflash, I support Hearts. But I'm also going to do a career mode on this channel, and I like a challenge, so I'm probably going to go one of the weaker sides. I'm thinking Dundee. Dundee are a one-star side. Why not? I think I might go Dundee and see if I can bring success to Dundee. The is it fair to call them the lesser team from Dundee, their own side? I'm not too sure if Dundee fans would like that, but I'm tempted to go Dundee. You can go whoever you want, though. That is the guide to the Cinch Premiership here on EAFC 24. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know what team you're going to be going. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later in the next one. But until then, peace.